everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. I've just done an update on my year journal. I finished one book and I can't remember which month I've got up to, so I'm just going to have a little look. I think you saw that. I think you saw that one. I'm not sure if you saw March or not, so I'm going to start from March. So if you've seen March, then I apologise. So March was the theme of using trash and making it pretty. So I've used a pocket that some of Lexi's tablets came in and just sort of grunged it up and stuff like that. Then each week, in case you haven't seen the videos or know much about my year, there is a weekly art challenge that Ian Jackson runs, so that's really quite sweet of him. I'm no good at drawing. Sometimes I've used my stamps, sometimes I've tried to draw it, but it's not my forte. So I like to cut things out, glue it down and make collages, so that's what I've done for a lot of that. There's some journaling here with this one as well. So obviously I've put what week it is, the main image, and then my little collage bit. This was also a week, this was week 10, so it was a flower. So I had all these different bits from colouring pages that I decided to stick down. And then one of the weeks was, I think they call it a snippet, or something like that. So I've just made one of them and took pictures of it, because obviously I couldn't glue it in, and then made some little mini snippets and done like a sort of sewing page and then a tag with some journaling on. This is another one of the weekly art things, and it was these cute babies dressed as bunnies. So I just sort of did a bunny sort of Eastery page with that, and then some journaling. Then Wanda, because there's 4 ladies that run it, and then Wanda does a little bit as well, which is very sweet. So the 4 ladies, if I can get it right, are Cindy, Utter, Jerry Bellini, Anne Williamson, and my brain goes, Cindy, Jerry, and Gina Aarons. Sorry, my brain just went for a second then. But yeah, Wanda came up with the theme of making inchies. Well, I cheated a little bit and made twinchies and decorated them up and just made a little page with that. And then this was like my shopping trip, so I just put that in there, some art journaling, a card from a friend, so I just stuck that in there. The prompt for this one was this, so it was an eye, and eyes give me the willies. Not literally, but they're not my favourite thing. Eyes just give me the creeps. So I sort of did a collage image with that. Then this was Mother's Day out with Mum, so just put some pictures and journaled that. This was the image for, I can't remember, week 13. And for some reason, it just gave me the thought of quotes and stuff. So I found a load of quotes, and as the theme was still trash and made it pretty, I sort of put some sweet wrappers in and did like a collage with that. Then April's prompt was crayons, markers and pencils. So I've used like an image, different things I've coloured in with pencils or crayons, that sort of thing, and put in there, because I like to do this, whatever the prompt is, I like to do it for my start page. And then we have, I've got some postcards and other little bits from April. One of the prompts was you scribbled crayon all over paper and then put black paint over. Mine isn't actually black paint, it's a mixture of blue and purple to get it really dark, and then you scratched it away. So I just put that in there and the date that I did it. And then this was another prompt, which was week 14. So if I come here, so yeah, so that just gave me the idea to do, oops, I think that's a very grungy page with texture and keys and stuff. And all the metal here is from the craft box. Yeah, just a couple of journaling pages about some things I'd done. And just some doodling and other little bits. Yeah, just doodling. Card, I had some happy mail, so I just put that in there. And then we had doing marker pens on like fabric with water and stuff, and I actually sewed that to the page, so that came out well. This was week 15, and I just really liked the picture, so I thought I'll just add some of my foliage and stuff to that. Obviously we had Easter, so I just put what we got up to over Easter, doodled some flowers with some crayons. Oops, come over here. This was happy mail from Katie, so I just put the card she sent me in there. A little shopping trip with Mum, so just like put the labels and stuff, bit of journaling there. And then this was week 16. Both these pages here was crayons with embossing folders. That was like one of the mini probs, and I can't remember who did that now. It might have been Anne, I can't remember, so I apologise if I've got that wrong. And I thought it was really fun, so I must try and remember to do that more often. And then that was the main picture for week 16, and I decided to use some of my new dies, the new ordinary circle dies, and then I've got scallop dies, and sort of do like a collage thing with that, so I quite enjoyed doing that. And then lastly it was week 17, which was this picture, and I just wanted to play with my stamps. I wanted to do something simple, so that's there. This is a card that my honorary sort of niece, it's like my best friend's best male friend, it's his daughter, and I'm sort of like a bit of an honorary auntie to her, so she just gave me a card to say thank you for her birthday present, so I just thought I'd stick that in there. And then the pocket on the back, I've just added a few bits, so that is that book filled up. So once May's done, I'll do a flip through of that. So take care, see you all soon, bye.